Close fans attending the game between the Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers had many different opinions on the NFL player protests. USA Today Sports says, "I'm writing this letter. There have already been 3 letters written from furious Central Louisiana conservatives about an incident that began about 1 year ago when San Francisco quarterback Colin Kaepernick decided to sit, then kneel, during the singing of our country's national anthem." Kaepernick's stated reason for protesting was clear, concise and limited in focus. When interviewed, Kaepernick stated, "I am not going to stand up to show pride in a flag for a country that oppresses black people and people of color. To me, this is bigger than football and it would be selfish on my part to look the other way. There are bodies in the street, and people getting paid leave and getting away with murder. I'm going to continue to stand with the people that are being oppressed. To me, this is something that has to change. When there is significant change and I feel that flag represents what it's supposed to represent, and this country is representing people the way that it's supposed to, I'll stand. I have great respect for the men and women that have fought for this country. I have family, I have friends that have gone and fought for this country. And they fight for freedom, they fight for the people, they fight for liberty and justice, for everyone." After taking notice of Kaepernick's protest, former Seattle Seahawks player and Green Bay Nate Boyer met with Kaepernick. "We sorta came to a middle ground where he would take a knee alongside his teammates," Boyer said. "Soldiers take a knee in front of a fallen brother's grave, to show respect. When we're on a patrol, and we go into a security halt, we take a knee, and we pull security." This is when Kaepernick began to take a knee rather than sit during the anthem, but our president, desperately looking for a W, decided to rile up his base in Alabama on September 22 by referring to any NFL player who kneels during the anthem as an SOB. This angered both NFL owners and players, and so during their next games, over 250 players knelt rather than the 10-15 players who had been kneeling previously. Mission accomplished, as suddenly this is all that Trumpadiers can talk about now. What likely none of you know is that the NFL only began to have its players stand during the anthem in the 2009 season. If not standing for the national anthem truly nauseates you like you all have indicated, where was your outrage and letters before the 2009 season? You had no one manipulating you back then, telling you to be outraged over this. However, now that a few black NFL players aren't standing in order to protest what they consider to be unfair treatment by the police against people of color, you've now dragged the military as victims into this argument, disregarding what Kaepernick protested about to begin with. Maybe in reality this is all about the fact that none of you believe that some people are being mistreated by the police because of their race. The hatred of black people, and in this case, successful black athletes with opinions, is obvious, and you got baited into jumping into this cause. You felt that their voices shouldn't be heard because they're wealthy black men. You certainly don't fool me, and you should have known better when you put a race-baiting man-child into the White House. Greg Thibault, Pineville. Reader, share this story. http www.thetowntalk.com. Story opinion 201710006. Mail reason protest 731579001.